Sheeds, thanks for joining me again on a Monday morning. Great win. Must have been really pleased with how that went yesterday.
Thanks for having me, Josh. Yeah, it was good. Probably didn't look like our game for parts of it. There were parts where the ball was locked in Port's forward end for periods of the game. But our ability to hang in there and stick tough and take our opportunities was a big thing on the day. You know, kicking 15 goals, 3, nailing our shots in front of goal keeps you in a lot of games. So, and then the last quarter was exceptional. You know, led by our skipper JK and Lowy got to work, and we put Alec right on the footy, and he did some good things in there. And yeah, it was a really good last quarter, and it looked a lot how we want to play.
Yeah, even went up for a centre bounce. Ruck clearance in the end, Butters.
Yeah, I think there was a bit of loss of communication there, so we need to fix that one. But yeah, and he won it as well.
Yeah, he won it. Yeah.
He did well.
That's right. So it wasn't all on your own terms, but does that sometimes make the win, I guess, even better, that you had to ground it out a different way?
Absolutely. Yeah, I think that's a positive thing to take out of it, and we. By no mistake, our last 7 weeks we've played some really good footy, and it's good to get a close win. And like I said, credit to the boys that they're the ones who have to play the game and fight through it, and did a fantastic job doing that. When I say it looked like their game, it was we had our chances, but it became a real transition game of footy, and one that probably suited them more than us, playing against an AFL aligned team. They run really well. They're good off turnover if we turn the footy over. So yeah, there were lots of parts of our game that we'll keep growing at and getting used to, and part of that is making it look like a Norwood game for a bit longer.
And 11 individual goal kickers. I think the first 8 came from individual players as well, and then one ends up with 3. Must be really pleased with that spread.
Yeah, I think it's a good sign of how you want to move the footy, and it's been our plan the whole time to, Jacko's kick goals, and we've had probably in games 4 or 5 different goal kickers. I think it was only 4 or 5 last week against Glenelg, to have 11 shows the way that we want to play when we get it right. So the ability to share the ball and look low inside 50 and be hard to defend as well. There were parts of our game that looked good with that.
Yeah, did you go about it a different way after half time? It seemed like a lot of the time in the first half you were bombing it in long, and Jacko was on 2 or 3 defenders, and was a bit about lowering your eyes and trying to get it back on your own terms?
Yeah, there was a lot said at half time. Structurally it was more around how we want to move the footy and lengthening our forwards a little bit, and giving our mids and wings and high half backs a little bit more room to move into in the centre of the ground. So we felt our ground shape wasn't great. And your ground shape can look good depending on how you move the footy. So our high half forwards were getting high, then we were kicking it over, and their half backs were dropping off, becoming an outnumber game in their back half of the ground, and Jacko and Tristan and Finn had to fight 1v2, 1v3, and then not only that, but then there'd be Port players there, the first ones at ground level. So yeah, we just reset our forwards a little bit, and the last quarter that definitely helped. And it comes off the back of being able to get the ball in your front half as well.
Yeah, spoke to JK after the game and made a bit of a joke about him missing one from 15 out directly in front and him getting it back, and he said that's just the luck we needed. We haven't had any luck this year. I bet you feel the same. Lost a heap of games by under 20 points. Feels like you got a little bit back in return yesterday.
Yeah. Like I said, it's credit to the playing group, just the way that they keep rocking up for training and wanting to get better. And our last 6-7 weeks been a really hard block of training, and focused on what makes us good and really trained that. And I feel now that the belief is really strong within the boys, the footy club, and there's real clear direction in how we want to go forward. And yeah, another great challenge against a team above us on the ladder, and at the minute we believe we can beat anyone, and it's a good space to be in.
Definitely. You wouldn't have seen too many better quarters than Pierce Seymour in the first. He took 7 marks and 9 disposals. It was amazing stuff.
He's had a great year. He's probably halfway through the year could have played state footy, I reckon. He's good as that third half back, tall interceptor there is in the game at the moment. His ability to read the ball. We've talked about it multiple times after we've played. So yeah, his form's been excellent this year, and he's been really brave in the air, which has taken his game to another level.
Definitely. Central's at Elizabeth this weekend. Touched on it before, but form on the road's been pretty good. I think won 3 of our 4 games away, and I guess the next thing's trying to string 2 wins together.
Yeah, it'd be nice. We haven't done that yet, so great challenge. Felt we were really in the game last time against them here, and we're playing better footy now and more consistent footy now, and a bit more settled as well. So great challenge on a big deck. We feel we play the big decks well. We run well. So looking forward to it. Last time here we had our chances early. I think with 3 goals 11 at half time, and sort of kicked ourselves out of it too, and lost by a kick in the end. So yeah, it's a good challenge for our footy club and one we're looking forward to. Yeah,
and move to 6th now. It's nice to put pressure on teams that are above you on the ladder, knowing that teams outside the 5 are trying to chase them down.
Yeah. I think all we can do is keep winning and keep playing our way and keep fronting up. Like I said, the last 7 weeks we've been in every game, and we haven't had a big drop off in any real parts of them games. We've been very consistent, and it holds us in good stead. If we can continue to front up and be really consistent in most games, then it gives us a great chance to win the game of footy. And no different this week. They're a highly contested side, very one-on-one, and we're looking forward to getting out there on the big open spaces and getting to work.
Perfect. Thanks, Shades.
Thanks, Josh.